Hey guys, and welcome back to Bazooka Evolutions. How are you doing? I hope you are having a great day. In today's video, we are going to talk about the true story of how Gatorade got so big everywhere. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Gatorade, the 18 billion a year beverage that has been the fluid of choice for sports champions, one that inspired backyard athletes to be like Mike, began at 941 North Meridian Street in 1965 at the University of Florida School of Medicine. An idea for Gatorade was conceived in a coffee snack bar. Dr. Robert Cade, a kidney specialist who subsequently claimed he vomited the first time he tasted his drink, and colleague Dr. Dana Shires had just completed an early morning experiment and was taking a break. Dwayne Douglas, the medical school security officer, entered with the question, "Doctor, why don't football players wee-wee during a game?" he asked Cade, according to Cade's documentation of the story of Gatorade's creation in his writing, The Piss Prophets. Over coffee and donuts, the three concluded that the players' inability to use the lavatory must be due to the amount of perspiration they expel. The two doctors went to the library and read everything they could about exercise thermodynamic physiology. During training and games in the 1960s, players were not allowed to drink water. According to Schreiner, coaches thought it caused them to be slow on the field. Some teams allowed players to swallow a salt tablet with a tiny gulp of water to restore sodium lost throughout the game. Cade and Shires went to Gators coach Ray Graves with two other colleagues, Dr. H. James Free and Dr. Alejandro de Quesada. As the 1965 football season got underway, they asked to observe his squad, and gladly he said yes. One evening in a basement lab, the doctors made up a sweet replicating solution and poured it into cups. Cade writes, "They clicked their glasses in a toast, not realizing what they had just created, and took a gulp. The doctors who were standing near a lab sink spit theirs out fast. Cade swallowed his and then vomited. The doctors tweaked the recipe, adding lemon, orange, and non-nutritive sweetener to the mix. Finally, Gatorade could be consumed. It's not really good, but it's drinkable," Shire said in an article. "We were all familiar with the medical literature surrounding intestinal absorption of fluid." He then added, "All we had to do was sit down and compound a solution that we can get football players to drink. We weren't real flavor experts, so it didn't taste real good until Stokely got to work on the flavor. The Gators started winning soon after the physicians introduced their drink to the team." The varsity team began to drink Gatorade as well, and they began to beat heavily flavored teams in scorching heat. The following 1966 season, the Gators went 9-2 and won the Orange Bowl for the first time in the school's history, beating Georgia Tech 27-12. In 1966, the Indiana University School of Medicine was working on building an artificial kidney and kidney transplant program. It enlisted the help of 3 Florida doctors. "Strangely enough, our coming here didn't have anything to do with Gatorade," Dr. Shire said in a 1970 IndyStar article. "We were all working in the area of kidney disease in Florida, and we were brought here to work on the kidney disease program." But through an acquaintance, Bradley was invited to a Stokely Van Camp Christmas party in 1966. At the party, he met Alfred J. Stokely and several upper-level executives in the company and told them about the wonderful new drink Gatorade, Cade said. They were very interested. Coach Ray Graves of the Florida Gators recommended that the Kansas City Chiefs utilize Gatorade to fight the debilitating effects of scorching Missouri sun during training camp in the summer of 1969. The Gator coach's aide wowed the Chiefs so much that they kept it on the sidelines for the entire season, which culminated in a surprise Super Bowl IV triumph over the much-favored Minnesota Vikings. In the years that followed, more and more NFL clubs began serving Gatorade on the sidelines of games and practices, and in 1983, Gatorade was named the league's official sports drink, a status it still has today. Gatorade created the Gatorade Performance Series, an elite line of sports nutrition products in 2001 after years of thorough research by the GSSI staff into the demands of athletes involved in high-demand training and competition. Gatorade Energy Drink, Gatorade Energy Bar, and Gatorade Nutrition Shake are among these goods. And that's how you make a billion-dollar company. That is all we have for you all today. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments down below, and I'd love to help you. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content like this and much more. We will see you guys next time. Take care until then. Goodbye, everyone.